Alright everybody, well, it's day 2 of Peaches to Beaches. We're going to head out and kind of make our way back because there was, by the time the day ended yesterday, there was just so much that we didn't get a chance to stop and look at. So we're going to try to backtrack a little bit and then move forwards. So, see y'all out there.
Here we go.
Big football players.
Ooh, definitely a little bit chillier this morning.
It's supposed to be warmer later. I'm like, here I am walking around in shorts. I wish I had my leggings on.
How y'all doing?
All right.
If I need help, y'all let me know, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Yep. For babies.
Good morning. I'm working on it. Well, I don't know if y'all are early or if I'm late. I can't really tell.
Little of both. Let's be like that. Be positive. A little of both.
That's pretty. Oh wow, look at this one.
A peacock? Is that it?
Yeah. Oh wow.
Oh wow. It's really pretty.
It's pretty.
What's it got on it?
I don't know. You have to ask.
This old juice pitcher.
Prices are all going up. It's pretty. There's no markings on it, but it's really pretty glaze.
It's a salt glaze
With the flower.
pottery.
Really good quality, no chips or anything. So, one little find. At
Yep.
least.
Think it'd be worth picking up.
I don't know. We get a big one. But
Did you see? Oh,
that's a big collection.
how many? Or how much?
5.
Would you take 3 for your candle?
Is that yours?
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
5. We're out of ones. 5, 6, 7, 8. There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You want a little bag for them?
If you have one, I know it's going to poke through, but just to at least get it back to the car.
And they are really cute on the wall.
Are they?
Yes, I had them up in my college dorm for the longest time.
Oh, how cool. Thank you.
It's all but the very front table is the only thing that's separate.
I got some right here.
Yeah, that's everything around this corner and on the
Okay.
porch.
All right. She has a friend that collects angels.
Take the little stick thing and I did it. There's like this little hippie store in Jackson where I went in and got and then it's like, please don't play with the bowls. And I'm over there and I'm looking at him and the guy that worked there, he's like, you want to try it? I'm like, yeah, I want to try it. It's like, yeah. And it starts going, boom.
Yeah, it kind of like went up.
One.
Fortunately, that toad there was a little stained.
Very good deal on that, to be honest. alternate. 2.5, but not wide.
Whoa. Seems like I keep finding the holes. Really old house down here. It's really pretty. Alright, another little side of the road, Catherine.
You have a good day, man.
I want to look at these.
I'm gonna sit in the back seat. Yeah, they come
Right
out
where
the way.
they're standing, there's places to come.
Bro, it's back road, man.
Actually, we're interested in trying.
Plastic.
She knew everything.
It's plastic.
Yeah, that's what they
don't look at it.
I've been finding some good deals.
Somewhat. You been doing okay? Good.
I've gotten rid of some stuff that
That's
I no longer
important.
need, so
Right.
that was the goal.
Absolutely.
We end up. All right, you have a good one.
What's your target if they don't ever give a customer a call? What's your target? What's your target?
I'm going up.
So whatever she said it, you're going up?
There you go. Not necessarily. If you sit it right on the right level, you stay there.
Go to a yard sale and they get bunnies for sale.
That is so mean.
You got change?
Here we are, another stop.
Chair.
And they're afraid to walk. And look, I talked to
But it really broke my heart though. I think she was selling the set for $55. Yes.
What's it called? Williams. I think it's top 10. I don't remember who.
Row of yard sales.
Do my $5. I've got to do my $5 bag. I won't be as interesting. And I didn't realize that Brave girl there's that spot right there.
The Hawkinsville Antique Mall. Lots of pretty but incredibly breakable things in here, so. And true to the theme of a lot of places, a lot of people in here, it looks like they're having peaches to the beaches sales. It's really pretty in here. Almost scared to touch anything though. Alright, go look around some more, I think. Hey guys, we're at 4:35, you know, between 4:30, 4:35 on the last day of Peaches to Beaches. Let's see what this fella's got, if there's anything we can pick up. Maybe trying to make some last minute deals, you know.
Everything $2.
Everything's $2, huh?
Yep.
Alright, we'll have to take a look around.
Yep. If you need a bucket, if you need a basket, load it up.
Alright. Sounds like a man who's just wanting to get it on out of here.
Yep.
A lot of them I sent to a rescue.
$2. Can't hardly pass up deals like that. Yeah, part it always goes back to that thing that, you know, you don't want to. Oh, my phone's in a car. That's so dumb of me.
How you doing, man?
Hey, I'm doing good. How about yourself?
I'm good.
I'm terrible about this sometimes, forgetting my phone.
I get restricted, I get locked out.
And if you've been doing it for 39 years, I know your dog was full bred.
And when I started out, it was, you know, Atlanta paper, to make that, you know, that's the way you sold them.
Right.
And now, you know, and that's
Probably
just
put joysticks for
because they did
Joy-Cons
that
for the
you
Switch.
did. Well, that's what nine.
It'd be good if somebody brings me a pair of broken Joy-Cons, or if I get a hold of some broken ones and need to replace them. You know, the hollow effect ones are the ones that they come up with that don't drift.
So they'll use you to get sell their dogs.
Yeah, but they ain't selling no dogs. They're getting people's money and that's it.
Yeah.
They're scamming them.
And they ain't selling no dogs.
Ain't selling no dogs. They're getting people's money. And they keep doing it.
Goodness gracious. So a lot of stuff here. Unfortunately, I don't think there's a fair bit that I wouldn't be interested in, but you know, it's like one of those things, if you don't go digging, you don't know, right? So sometimes when you're looking for stuff, looking for something to sell, trying to pick something up at the midnight hour, as they say.
And then when you invite people to your house, you don't know who's going to show up.
Exactly.
I always got my gun, but still, you know. Shoot them, didn't I?
Yeah, shit ain't for me. It ain't nothing I want. I can't
no
find
harm, but it's just they've been lied. You know, with all the
Hey, Ro.
You gotta get your gear.
Well, when they come to the house,
You don't know if they really come to get a dog.
One on gotta go with me.
Hey, check them
One on gotta go with me, man.
Check them long clocks out.
I know you got some, but see the one he got, I like the way it is.
You got that nice stuff.
And look, that motherfucker wood. You can't even see. They thought the fade was
Anything big now?
Yeah. All right, guys. So, day 2 of Peaches to Beaches is in the book for this year. So, we got a couple hours left till places start closing. Karen and I thought we'd hit up a Goodwill or two, depending on what kind of time we have left, and see what kind of goodies maybe we can pick up and bring home. Wow, what? Oh, that's the frame for it. I thought somebody had a Sleep Number mattress in there. I was like, holy cow. Within reason. She asked me if she could look at furniture now, and I said yes, within reason. So, guys, I'm going to take a look around, and I'll get back with you if I find something. So, just real quick, what'd you find?
Some little resin baby shoes. They look like old baby shoes, and I know people like to decorate with old baby shoes. So, like sitting on a stack of books, it'd be really cute.
Yeah.
And then just this little decor piece.
Cool.
Nothing exciting. I mean,
I got lucky and I stumbled upon a JVC camcorder. Has its carry case, its battery, extra battery, remote, and
awesome.
power cord to charge it. So
good job, babe.
$20, and it should flip into about 80. So
Which is a lot better than mine.
they don't matter. One team, one dream. So we'll just keep looking. All right, guys. So we managed to go to one more Goodwill tonight before they all close up for the evening. And I'm not sure why this town it does. It closes up early.
Romantici, che non mi ricordo che ci sta, non mi costa neanche, perché non sta fatti
Well, all right. I guess we'll take a look around then and see what else we can come up with.
At least a 10 pencils.
A couple bucks, you said it'd go for about 10 or so.
It sells for about $10, $12. So not exciting, but you know. I got this little chicken burlap pillow.
Is that one of those door stoppers?
No, it's not. It's not
Just
heavy.
a sit around? Oh.
No, it's just a pillow for 99 cents.
Oh.
And then a shell.
Conch. It's not. That won't be sold. That's being given to a family member. We know there's a whole set of rules around selling it, so we don't want to mess with it.
That's it.
All right. Howdy, everybody. So we are home, and we finally got things kind of sorted and everything else from the old Peaches to Beaches. We want to give you guys a good eye on what all we picked up. So, starting back here in the back.
These are both Robinson Ransbottom pitcher and bowl. And then this one was, I don't remember because this is from Over and Back Yellowware canister. I like it with the yellow and the blue band. This one is unmarked as far as I can tell.
It's definitely a salt glaze job.
But it's real pretty. I got several Gooseberry Patch cookbooks. Most of them are fall themed, so most of those will go in the booth in the fall. And then I got 3 Reader's Digest books with beautiful colors. That one's my favorite with the deer on it. This is unmarked. And then this one is marked. And I can't tell you what it says.
Is that Roseville or whatever?
Maybe. USA, probably.
So.
All right.
So then back here we have this Jim's Gems. It was a silverware set. When I looked it up, it actually looked really nice and looked like it had a good resale on it. Just a really old silverware set.
Mm-hmm.
You know, spoons, forks, some serving pieces. Little
brass taper candle holder that can be put in any multiple different ways.
Good little Goofy there.
Christmas Goofy.
Some Pandora
ornaments.
And we have a
Bath and Body Works candle. Little doily angel ornaments. Handmade. The little brass heart candle holders and a brass seashell. Really heavy.
And several of these, people call them atomic starbursts, sea urchins, wool urchins. You know, they got a myriad of names that people call them, but the fact of the matter is they usually sell really good for us when we get our hands on them. A few more ornaments, some more Pandora.
Mm-hmm.
A nesting doll Santa.
The Anna Lee drummer boy.
Yep. Back there we have a frame for some of her little pictures that she puts together. Those sell really good in our booth.
And a magazine, wooden magazine rack that I'm going to paint up and put some transfers on for the booth.
Then we have this gentleman here. He is cast iron, and he is of the, how they put it, questionable material stuff. I'm not sure why it was referred to as that, but this little piggy bank though is pretty cool, man. I mean, I don't know if it'll fit. I don't know if that fit a quarter or not, but
I don't know.
But it'll fit smaller coins for sure. He's definitely heavy. His paint job, as you can tell, is immaculate on it, and those things are from about, I think, the 40s, 50s ish, maybe even a teeny bit earlier. But they're usually hard to find, usually pretty expensive, and the gentleman actually had them priced really good.
Mm-hmm.
We have a it was a cast aluminum rooster.
Mm-hmm.
Almost said crow. A little wooden decorative bowl.
Mm-hmm. These are both Alex and Annie. Wonder Woman bracelets.
Actually,
that one's not, but that one is. But they are both Alex and Annie.
And then we had her Victoria, Vera Bradley pencils. Then out here we had this really pretty, he's, as you can tell, a good size.
And heavy.
And heavy. A lantern, like a candle lantern. You see the big thing there in the middle, you can pop a candle in there and have a really nice illumination going on. There's the Peekaboo Blocks train from 2004. Again, I couldn't believe my eyes when I looked that up. People were selling it for like $90 used, with all the parts. And here we are, we found one, paid $10 for it, and, it's complete new in the box. So that's definitely a good 100+ item. Her rack, that's kind of like a fold-away rack. You can pull out as many of the arms as you want.
Mm-hmm. And the bench.
Little wooden bench.
Antique bench.
Again, another zhuzh it up and booth it deal.
No, that's not getting judged. That's going just the way it is.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So, hey, surprise me.
No, that's a really good find. I know you don't understand, but it really is a good find. I was doing some research, and that, from what I'm reading, is called peacock glass. It's carnival glass, but it's peacock rose pattern, and it sells for quite a bit of money.
Then we have the old
Resin baby shoes.
resin baby shoes.
And then the cast iron bookends. Those are harvest pattern, and they're actually marked on the back.
And then we have just a stuffed chicken. I thought when she first showed them to me, I thought it was another door holder, and she said no, it's not heavy enough. So, in the bag there is a JVC camcorder, one of the like Super 8 camcorders, although it had the mini VHS thing. I tested out in the store before we left, and everything worked perfectly. And it still had a VHS in it, so I was even able to make sure it recorded and popped open and did all the things. So it should bring about 100. We had to pay up a little bit on that at $20, but it's still not bad. This Louisville Slugger glove, that blew my mind when I found that, because I'm not 100% certain that it ever got used, or if it did, if it was ever used much. I mean, you see how hard it is to still pull apart, but it's not really scuffed up and scarred up.
Nope,
the leather's not cracking and peeling. I mean, it's for a person who's a left-handed thrower, so that's not uncommon, but it is a little bit harder to sell a left-handed throw glove. And from the same gentleman that I got the glove, picked up some Star Trek and Star Wars figures, doing the packages. Gave me a good deal on all that stuff, so couldn't say no. Then when we went to that Goodwill boutique, I found the golf club heads here. They only charge $4 for the entire bag, but the heads and the grooves are actually all still in really good shape, so they could be easily reshafted, and somebody have a really nice set of clubs. The heads on some of them were selling for about $25 plus just for the heads. I thought, wow, that's amazing. So then back over here again, we have some more a Star Trek toy. Can't remember which show particularly this one was from, but this I remember from my childhood. This is the speeder bikes they used on Endor in the Star Wars Return of the Jedi. The little toy's got a button on the back that you press it and the thing flies apart like it blew up, and they had a wreck or whatever. It's really cool. These hex bugs, these things are always pretty cool, and if you can buy one, especially this one had a good value on it, but if you can buy them new in the box. This is either a Gen 1 or a Gen 2 Transformer. It's an Autobot, it's a motorcycle. I'm not sure who it is right offhand. I haven't had time to really look that up. But here's the guy here that really made me kind of go, He is a Gen 1, as you can see, has the old thermal sticker on it that they used to have to where you put your finger on it, and after you heat it up, it would show you if they were a bad guy or a good guy. But he does seem to be complete. I found his projectile, and his gun is underneath him. So this is a Star Wars ship. I forget the name of it right offhand. Then I found also with a lot of this, a model of the Deep Space Nine space station from Star Trek. Not one, but two copies of Fire Emblem for the Super Nintendo. Video game manual. There's the other Star Wars. Found, this is like Ultimate Optimus Primal or something from Beast Wars. Really nice weather radio. I checked the battery contacts are 100% clean. One of the old plug-in Atari systems. A wireless charger by Samsung. It's actually brand new. The box is a little but it is new. A preamp for your microphones. You for like studio and everything. Then we have the dual band mesh routers made by Linksys. Then we have this really pretty old
baby quilt
over here.
And then the pink, white, and blue one also. Baby quilt. And then we have a signed
jersey of I forget the gentleman's first name, but he was a Dallas Cowboys offensive player named Hamlin. And it is signed, and it's a little personalized to whomever he signed it for, though. But I can probably get that authenticated to make sure that is indeed his signature, but I believe it is from what I've seen comparatively.
And then an embroidered old apron.
So, as always, guys, I pose this question to you. Of our haul, what do you think? What was your favorite? Mine probably goes back to the Transformers, especially that guy there. That was one of the main characters I liked so much when I was a kid. But there's, several things that I think are really nice and really neat that we picked up. What about you?
Oh gosh, this is the week that it's even harder than normal for me. The wooden bench for sure. And the lantern. And the coat rack. And the brush shelf.
So there you have it, guys. As always, hit that like button. Lets YouTube know that you like what we're doing, and they tend to spread it out and show it to more folks.
So, would you go back to Peaches to Beaches again?
I definitely would. I think I'd go back. It was definitely a great experience. There was a lot of nice people there. Every person we met in southern Georgia was just so pleasant, except for one fella, but we will get into that.
And we got to meet some cool people.
Yep, we met the Bearded Thrift Machine and the Commonwealth Picker.
So that was awesome.
And we'll have their links to their things in the video. So, also, if you do like what we're doing and you want to see more of it, please hit that subscribe button. It doesn't cost you a thing. If you hit that little bell notification next to our subscribe, it'll let you know every single time we post a new video. Or I think at some point I'm going to look into maybe trying to start doing some reels when we're out at Goodwill's.
We need to.
So, with that, we'll see you guys later.
Bye.